Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, now we will study different expressions of correlation. The R is used to denote the correlation equation. You can see there are three different formulas on the screen. First one having n summation xy minus summation x summation y. This summation means that you have to construct this column first and then take the sum of this column. X and y are your variables which are given. This is one variable and this is the other variable. Both are given in the question or quiz, and you have to calculate the correlation which is denoted by R. This is the expression. Although it's a long expression, but easier to learn. Different expressions are given. You can use any one of them. Some more expressions are given in this slide. Here you can see this is the sum of x minus x bar, y minus y bar. This is basically covariance term. The variation between two variables is called the covariance. So this is covariance term, and in the denominator both expressions are actually variances of individual variable. This is variance of x and this is related to variance of y. So covariance divided by under root, it means you have to take one term by multiplying both of them, variance of x and variance of y. We have the square term, so we have to take the square root of this term, make it single. So covariance divided by variance is also called correlation. So this is for the sample use. If population is given, so you will use this expression. Rho is actually, this is called as rho. It's a Greek letter. This Greek letter is also correlation, but this correlation is for the population variables. If x and y both variables are given for the population and you have to calculate the correlation, then that correlation is denoted by rho. And if a small part is taken from one population of x and small part is taken from the one variable of y, that small part are called the samples, and between these two samples the correlation is calculated by the small r. So we have studied 5 or 6 different expressions for the correlation. Correlation slabs. To interpret the correlation, we made the slabs of the correlation. We know that correlation lies between -1 to +1, and we divide this whole interval into different slabs. First one is R from 0 to 0.19, okay, 0 to 0.19. This is one slab. 0.2 to 0.39. This is second slab. In first slab, we will say the weak relationship. So correlation is weak correlation. If answer is between 0.2 to 0.39, then our correlation is considered only weak. First one is very weak, second one is only weak. In third slab, it means whenever the value of R is approaching to the 1, it's going to be stronger, okay. So 0.4 to 0.59. If correlation result lies between these two values, then correlation result is said to be moderate. And if 0.6 to 0.79, the value exists between these 2 points, that this means correlation is strong correlation. And from 0.8 to 1, the answer should be very strong relationship. Or in some cases, the answer may be +1. That is, whenever all the sample points lies on the same line, the straight line, in that case, correlation is -1 and +1 if all the points lies on the same line. So it's a rare case. Normally, in the strong correlation exists between 0.8 to 1. So we studied here first one, different formulas of correlation, 4-5 formulas. We can use these formulas manually using the calculator. So, calculator can be used, or Excel software, any spreadsheet like Excel, or a software SPSS. We will study this software later on, inshallah. So, SPSS or any other software of the spreadsheet will be used for the calculation of correlation. Third one is interpretation. Using that slab which we have discussed, so interpret the result of correlation. So, correlation will be interpreted in words by using the weak, very weak, strong, very strong, positive, like this. Thank you.